So what's your name?
My name is Avik Vesh.
Okay, and then what's your major?
This is not necessary. Sorry. So our team, the 8-bit team, our goal was to design an LED chessboard. Essentially, you would have a set of buttons and a touchpad, and you could control your chess pieces on an LCD or LED screen. It would be an 8x8 LED matrix, and you would be able to see your different pieces using different colors. You'd have a key and a legend, and you'd be able to move these pieces. And essentially, this would remove the hassle of having actual pieces. Those could fall, those could, if something happens to the board, they all shift.
Yeah.
And you lose all your progress.
Yeah.
And at the same time, you want something physical for chess. So this has that physical element without losing, pieces and...
So what went wrong?
Time, basically. We didn't realize that in 5 hours we could only get some modules of the project working, and combining it would probably take another day. So we learned that interfacing with different things that without data sheets and without a solid understanding of how each component worked is really hard when trying to put it in a 5-hour project.
So what would a full build look like?
Okay, that's complicated. Let's go to the board.
Okay.
So imagine having a physical chessboard, but all the pieces are indicated with just LEDs. For example, if we have a pawn right here, it would be indicated with red. I can then tap or interact with the piece, and then a new LED, which was originally non-lighted, not originally lighted up, will turn red, and this one will be empty. Therefore, I could play the entire chess game with just LEDs, rather than physical pieces.
And this would be better because...
It would obviously be better because let's say I needed to take my chessboard, and we want to relocate to the bathroom or to another room. I wouldn't have to physically change the board at all. I could just carry it with me.
And you could also play in the dark, right?
I could also play in the dark. It's using LEDs, so it would light up and everything would still be functional. This is our 7-segment display to demonstrate the difference in points between the two players. As you can see, right now it's 0, but as soon as the score changes, it goes to 1. That signifies that there's a 1 score difference or a pawn was taken. Soon you can see that there will be another number 2, which means that another pawn was taken and this player is currently winning. This segment display can change based off who is moving, white or black.
So the buttons are used to control where you're selecting your piece and then where you want to move it. So depending on which button you press, like this is the select button, and as you can see on the monitor, it'll print select. This is down, right, left, down, up, and it'll print accordingly.